Markets continue their sell-off. U.S. Treasuries hit a 2-year high, and I'm in Barcelona. Let's talk about it. Hello, everybody. Joe Werber coming at you. And the markets are continuing their sell-off. This happens, as I said in my last week's video, and it's still continuing to happen. But what you have to realize is this is normal. This happens most years, especially if we have 2 years in a row of over double-digit returns. Markets are going to take profits. So after what we've seen happen in 2020 and 2021, having a 13% sell-off would not be out of the ordinary. And in most positive years, we see about a 10% correction. Right now, the NASDAQ is down about 8% from its high in December. The Dow Jones is off about 4%. As for U.S. Treasuries, the 10-year Treasury has had a 54% increase in its yield in just the last 8 months, from about 1.2% to coming close to 2%. That's a dramatic increase. And this all could be to blame because of Powell raising interest rates this year. Now, he was talking about doing 2 interest rate increases, then 3. Now it could be 4, and some people are saying as many as 5. And if this does occur, this could have a negative impact on growth stocks, because growth stocks tend to underperform during rising interest rate environments. So 2022 could be the year for value stocks. Something else to remember is people still have cash. There's still nearly $4.6 trillion sitting in money market accounts, about the exact same amount as we had almost a year ago in money market accounts. And I know I said last week that people were going broke, but that's not the average. That's just the lower income earners right now who've gone through their stimulus checks, who've spent their money, they don't have extra cash laying around. But for the most part, people are still spending, people are still buying. These markets could still continue. And our leading economic indicators are mostly still green. Out of 15 indicators, only 3 are in the yellow. And that is geopolitical risk, which is almost always in the yellow. Political environment, which, come on, if you live in the United States, political environment's always going to be negative. And market valuations, which could be moving into the red soon. But when that happens, I will let you know that that is a concern and we should probably act on it. And if you haven't been to Barcelona, I highly recommend coming. This place is incredible. One of my favorite things to see here is Antoni Gaudi's architecture, from the Casa de Mila to La Sagrada Familia, just beautiful architecture. And he thought differently. And that's what we do at Sequinox. We think differently. We don't just focus on growing your assets. We focus on taxes. We focus on financial planning. We're a little bit different than your average financial advisory firm, but that's why you come back every single week. That's why you watch these videos, because you want advice that's going to make you money. You want advice that's going to help you to be a better future retiree, and that's what I'm going to do for you. As always, what's important to remember is that you're investing for the long term. And if you don't need the money right now, don't worry about the highs and the lows. Volatility is going to continue. The markets are still going to go up and down. It's going to happen every single year. We're going to see sell-offs. We're going to see profit takers. It's normal. Allow the markets to do what they have to do. Check back every week to make sure you're getting up-to-date information about what's going on, to make the right decisions for your financial future. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below for ideas for future videos, and I will see you next week.